class, we have a band, Black Sabbath, with their song Sabbath Bloody Sabbath from 1973, their fifth album, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. Of course, this band is like a dinosaurs, influencers, super major monsters, and also British guys. Who else would be that big? Only British guys somehow making it. Anyway, let's begin and no complain, because if we're gonna complain, not a chance we're gonna have a deal. You know the contract. You signed the contract, right? Or you never even read? Okay. Do you know how to read? You know that school last year we learned, right? You even passed the test. No? You don't? You cheated? Gave money? You don't need to do tricks like that with me, okay? Your teacher is very stubborn and very, very passionate about knowledge. So let's begin, okay? Okay? Or not okay? Okay, again? You complaining again? What's your problem, student? What is your problem? Why you don't want to begin? You need to go pee-pee? Okay. Let's wait, class, when he will go. No, you don't need to go? Okay. Let's begin then, all right? I tricked you. Yes, we're gonna do a pauses. You need to learn your classes from the past classes, right? You need to really like this line. Fill your head all full of lies. And spoiler alert. Let's talk about the vibe first. How I feel Black Sabbath is like all boxes checked. Yes, there is a different types of songs in their library. You can find heavier or something more spacey, psychedelic mellow, but they has definitely such a signature style. And well, they are iconic. They are huge. That concepts, when you know there is a thinking musicians, nerdiness in the sounds, and then you have Ozzy's voice. And if you don't know, if you never watched teachers other classes about Ozzy, I really love his unique tone of his voice. You can't mix him with anybody else. It's very recognizable. Ozzy is iconic. supposed to stop? This drives me crazy. It's so not standard. Of course, Black Sabbath in their time happened to be in that community of the best bands. 60s, 70s was that very creative musicians who advanced music industry so much, moved everything so cosmically forward. So in the Black Box book, Geezer Butler actually explained what this song is about. The lyrics to Sabbath Bloody Sabbath were about the Sabbath experience, the ups and downs, the good times and bad times, the rip-offs, the business side of it all. And the title refers to Sunday Bloody Sunday, where British soldiers killed 13 Protestants in Northern Ireland. And Geezer Butler has Irish roots, so he understood the story and intensity of discrimination being played out before him. And there was a song, War Pigs. That song identifies the band as an anti-militaristic, and Sabbath Bloody Sabbath evokes the horror of military force turned against our own people. And isn't it just in every single country we can find that cases in the history? And I've seen a lot of this in my home country, Russia. Every single time they beaten by police, they went to the jail, and stuff like that happening unfair. I'm so glad that there were bands who care about this stuff, who not just concentrate on one personal topics that inside their little lives, but they also explore all kinds of issues in the community where they live. Your teacher wants you pay attention to actually how he's singing here. Crystal clear, without that forced power, but just singing that note crystal clear high. Even for women it's high. Where can you run to? What more can you do? More tomorrow. Life is killing you. And it's not like, Nas me killing you. No, he just sing with his voice. Burn out confusion. Nothing more to tell, yeah. Do 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 do. It's Ozzy, okay? Ozzy is Ozzy. Yes, talent.
God knows as your dad knows, but bless the
there is a line here was "Bog blast all of you." And it was actually directed at the critics, the record business in general, the lawyers, the accountants, management, and everyone who was trying to cash in of them. And this last verse they actually sometimes didn't play in the live shows. It was omitted. In that time, they felt pressured by the managers, and IYOU also had that lack of inspiration, like writer's block. And the band rented haunted Clearwell Castle with like a ghost and stuff in hopes that change of scenery will give them a vibe and they will create something. Apparently it worked great because in the very first day Tony IYOU actually wrote a riff to Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. And this riff also became iconic. You can't like mix it up. I also found that Tony IYOU said that this is one of his favorite songs by Black Sabbath. And he explained it in his book Iron Man. The riff of Sabbath Bloody Sabbath was the benchmark for that album. It was a heavy riff, then the song went into a light beat in the middle and then back to the riff again. The light and shade he always looked for. This song criticizing. This song could be prohibited. They talking about this horror of the military force against that civilians, innocents, and also distorted eyes of the media. They don't want to know, they don't want to see it. Yes, is this trick when the band don't have a bold period, but the melody disappeared in the silence. For me, this trick works like a aftertaste. You leave in with some certain setups in the mood. I can see here also a hint of religion, but it's not so much like anti-religious. It's like banishing people who goes to church for their own comfort. Like, well, if I will go to church, I will be saved and go to the paradise, to the heaven. You know, unfortunately, the song's not changing anything, unfortunately. So, how do you like this song, students? I hope you like it because it's such a right? I'm not gonna punish you with the home assignment this time, but please show up for the next class because it's also gonna be a Black Sabbath.